Hi, Grace.
Hello.
Grace, why you do like foul? Eh?
Okay, Melody, I don't know, let's do this so that we can forget
Do
about
you know
it.
we're supposed to have a conversation now?
Which
We're already
conversation?
live.
It's not for you, I need to do this thing.
Just now, we are there now.
But dear, call. Ah, oh God. Ah.
Why is Grace like this? Let me use my glasses so that I can find small. Okay. Grace.
Yeah.
Now, Basketman says something.
Okay, Melody, start it again now.
I've started. Don't worry. Just leave it spontaneously. Hmm? Yes, now. Now, Basketman said something 2 days ago. Let me say I saw Basketman video 2 days ago, and I kind of reasoned with what you're saying. I saw a lot of sense in it. Like nowadays, technology, or let me say, parents has allowed technology to replace home training. Get like they have an excuse of being busy, so they've handed over their children's life to technology. So they are even that the children are now having access to what they, the trainer, didn't have access to. What do you have to say to that?
Well, from basket points.
They need to show. You need to show. You need to show. Move closer. Why are you running away?
Well, I'm not running. I'm just trying to adjust, right?
But you are going away from my friend.
Well, from basket points of view, right? I don't understand where he's coming from when you say that parents have allowed technology take away parenthood from them, right? Because I think, yeah, the world is
It's home training.
evolving. I'm
It's still
coming.
the same thing.
The world is evolving, right? And technology is fast, and it's difficult for parents to actually keep tabs on technology, right?
Okay.
And because they are unable to keep tabs with the growth of technology, people tend to like say parents don't. Let's go back to our olden fathers and mothers, right? That there wasn't any technology and all that for them to help train their children. They were always at home. But I wouldn't say technology is taking away the. I feel there should be a balance. I've seen parents who, right, give their children access to the TV. They are not around. They are not there.
Okay.
They don't, but they monitor what their children watch.
How? Is it by this Google family something?
There's a password you don't allow your children. Their passwords they
And
work
is it
on.
what Google family has
Yes.
bring into the system? Even at that, all this our, there is something they say overexposed. There are some children, and okay, let me put it in Yoruba. They say no, let me put it in Yoruba. Like let me put it like that, overexposed. That they kind of know what their parents did not know. So a child that knows what the child that knows more than his parent or her parent, how do you expect that parent to monitor what that child is doing? Do you think they cannot bypass that Google family features? Do you think so?
So the Bible says that train up a child in the way the child should go.
Down.
That when he's old, he will not depart from it.
Okay, when he's old, what happened? Well, you have a point there. I will go and sit down. Go and sit down. Yeah, no, continue.
Right, that's what the Bible says, and people have actually not understood. See, Iberu. You see, it's different. Iberu alone would not allow you to do some specific trash.
Which means some parents might have taken away teaching their children about Iberu alone.
If you it's not.
Abi?
It's not. It's not.
So
It's not.
basket is still right.
No. Okay, why did you go to church? See, if you, it's see, this thing is, it's not the point. I'm trying to remove the fact that you said technology
Yes, now.
has replaced.
Yes, now.
I wouldn't say it's technology because there are some parents that are using that same technology to teach their children the right way to go. That's where I am. It can't be technology. I'm not. Yes, the world is evolving. Everybody is growing. Like your children are growing so big, and you're surprised. Ah, this 3 years old child. Where did you hear this from? Honey, how did you get this? Yes, it's. But there are people that are managing technology.
And they are using it for the betterment of their children.
Do you get? I feel the Nigerian society has not really understood. Now there's a problem. Like society the society needs you to behave somehow or be somewhere. You have your kids, right? You have your own personal goals, right? There's a tendency that everything is just quick. Parents who are not supposed to be parents are parents. And then because they are parents, they don't know how to manage themselves, manage other people, and we are looking for who and what to blame for our woes. There's some people who are so busy. Yes, there's some people whose technology are at their face, but yet, Oga Melody, they still monitor their children. It's not, don't blame your tragedies on technology. Look at other people that have thrived. Like, no, come on. I don't. Let's go past this.
So, do you mean?
I'm not saying Barcelona is not right.
Okay.
I feel there's a balance. There's some people.
There should be a balance.
Yes, there should be a balance.
There are some people.
There's some people who can use technology and teach their kids the right way.
Okay.
But because, like I said earlier, I'm not trying to justify rubbish, right? I feel there are parents who are not supposed to be parents. Parenting is a big deal.
Okay.
And if you're not taking proper care of parenting, if you're not learning the process of parenting, you would miss it. And once you miss it, that's where you have children learn things their parents are not aware of. Technology is growing, yes, quite all right. We all know that. Everybody knows technology is growing so fast. But as a parent, what the hell are you doing to yourself to grow? I'm not talking about people. I'm okay. Let's forget about people that are literate, people that didn't go to school.
That don't know about technology.
Do you get? And then their children are cool. Come on, your children has you didn't go to school. You don't have a phone. Your child has a phone.
Okay.
And you pick your child's phone. There's people that want to learn. I've seen people who didn't go to school. So if they take your phone, Joe Grace, Kilele, kill fish. What are they using this thing to do? There's some people who are so inquisitive. They want to know if everything. Parents are conscious about being part of their children's life.
Okay.
Basket mouth is correct. I'm not saying he's not. Right.
You just have to balance it.
Do you get? Let's don't pack everything.
Though he said a lot of things. He said a lot of things.
Pack everything on our technology.
He tried to relate that conversation to everybody taking home training as a way of reforming themselves. For example, we don't have constant light in Nigeria, and when you have the opportunity to travel out and you see constant light, your way of life change, you excel speedily. You get so where parents supposed to discipline their child, and based on negligence and having indirectly pour all those burden of training their child in technology, the child is open to whatever knowledge
he sees out there. Obviously.
So, like you said, it needs to be balanced. There are some parents they use this technology to the advancement or to the betterment of their children. And there are some parents that they don't know, they just feel they want to give their child the whole life, everything. But in quest of that, they are unconsciously imbibing the wrong knowledge into the child because there is nobody to show, like the Bible said, train the child the way it will go early. And when the guy grow up, you know, go depart for her.
Like for example, let's pick that thing you said about the girl who got pregnant at who aborted at 17
Mhm.
twice for a church member.
Yeah.
Let's say maybe the guy is choir master,
Okay.
the girl is no choir.
Okay.
As a parent, like for example, you have signs that what are you always doing with that guy? Obviously, the guy might lie,
Mhm.
but how conscious are you to know the
What is really
relationship
going on?
between that child and
That
that
guy.
choir master? Sometimes you just say, "Oh, choir, it's a church thing," and then we are blinded by the fact that you're in the church. I trust that brother because he's my
brother.
church member. There's no conscious effort to knowing what is the root of the matter. You're like, okay, I feel like until when things now start happening, and you're like, why did you do this or why did you do that? On your own part. That's why sometimes I feel for parents who are easily judgmental. Like you easily pour your blame on other people.
On other people.
When there were signs,
Mhm.
what
Have you done?
do? Did you just look at it?
And overlook.
And like you said, that thing you said,
Mm.
it doesn't take parents to train a child. It takes the community
To train a
to
child.
actually train a child.
What is it? That is in the olden days. So
No, even now.
no, because why will private school not have the license to punish a child?
That's I
Is it-
no, Oga
me
Melody,
now?
no, don't say that. What do you mean by punish?
Okay.
See, punish is not about beating a child.
Okay.
Ha! I've seen schools that they don't beat.
And what?
But what they do to those children, they will go home and cry to their. They will not cry in school. When they go home, they will cry. The teacher did not touch me.
Okay.
It's okay.
Do you know the kind of the kind of refinement somebody like us went through when we were in school? Okay, what would you say to that? Is that still an abuse? You know that, okay, I know where you are going. I know where you are going. That's okay. You know there is this saying that said Nakin, they comot madness out of the chest of a child. You know, spare the rod and spoil the child. And still,
see, Oga Melody, Oga Melody, wait.
Make I land.
Let me, Oga Melody, wait.
Okay.
Let me cut you there.
Okay.
I'm not cutting you.
Okay, go on, go on. Yeah, you've
I'm
actually
not,
cut
no,
me.
I'm not cutting you.
You're
there.
actually cutting me.
See, because I read English, right?
Okay.
Something is black. Our lecturer would tell us to explain it as white.
Okay.
And you must have something to defend.
Okay.
What you're turning to white.
Okay.
The Bible says, spare the rod
and spoil the child.
The rod there
is what?
Might not be physical rod.
Maybe word of mouth.
It can be anything.
Anything.
So because
machete, like cutlass.
No, Oga Melody,
okay.
It can be spare the rod, right? When you don't chastise somebody,
okay,
you spoil the child.
Like when you don't correct the person,
correct somebody, okay, you spoil the child.
So the correction there can be the rod. The correction there can be the rod.
Because we are Africans and we think, oh, spread the we gave it a literal meaning. Spare the rod. It must be something and spoil the child.
So
it can be
invariably parents have to look for a way or find a way to be part of every steps
do
of
you
their
get
child.
And when you're punishing them, it's not please parents, please enjoy. It's not about cane. The Bible says spare the rod. Please let's be civilized about biblical transcription or translation. It's not about when you bring cane, that's when you're sparing the rod. No, it's not.
Okay.
Do you get? So I maybe I don't know. That's my intake about it, right? Yeah, that's my opinion. That's what I think. That's what I think. See, like Oga Melody, like I said
Mm,
before,
mm,
right? From me to you,
mm,
right? I think basically in Nigeria, we should have parent seminars because see the world is growing
mhm,
and then the world is advancing, but parents are not advancing. There's some parents that I feel that their their work ethics, their
mm,
personal life, their family life is
mhm.
too much for them to carry. They can't carry. Oti wuwoju.
Because of the experience is too early, right?
Do you know even sometimes the experiment might be too early,
Okay.
but they can't wrap their head around what is going on. It's too fast. So I feel there are times when parents are supposed to relax, right? Go for parent seminars. Let people
Seminars.
tell you how to be part of your kids' life. There
Okay.
are some children that are very stubborn, but yet
No matter the
mothers.
beating. No matter the beating.
That's what I'm saying.
They will still be.
There are some mothers that see. There are some mothers that one word. Hey,
It's okay for that child.
do you get? No matter how crazy you think you are,
Okay.
there's some people that no matter how mad you think you are, when you come to your father's presence,
Mm,
your madness will just disappear.
amazing.
Do you get? So I feel yeah, Nigerian parents should
Amazing.
should create time
Amazing.
to have parents psychology because Nigeria is a problem,
Yeah.
and we are trying to wrap our heads around how Nigeria is progressing and how Nigeria is retrogressing. But still, we should create time for ourselves because if we don't understand ourselves, how do you understand your own child? You have to understand your own self
Wow.
first and then understand your child.
Thank you so much, Grace. I love this
Oh my
conversation.
goodness, I never knew I had it in me.
I actually love this conversation. But please, parents, please, please be intentional with being part of your children's life. Be intentional about it. Be intentional about what you pour in them. Be intentional about the way you act in the house. You get the way you act in the house because they are seeing you every move, every steps you take. They are seeing you and they are ready to emulate it anytime, any day. You will be shocked. And lastly, if you are not ready for motherhood or parenthood, please calm down. Your friends have boyfriend, your friends, they are taking what older people are taking. They have access to what you don't have access to. Everything is timing. Please wait. Wait for your time. Gather the necessary knowledge you need to gather very well. Like know everything you need to know very well before you jump into parenthood or before you jump into uh, marriage or kind of or anything. So let's be careful. Let's be careful. Uh, thank you, and thank you to Basketman.